Steph Curry is getting really tired of Draymond Green and his shenanigans. During last night's Warriors vs Magic game on March 27th, Draymond Green was ejected just 4 minutes into the game. This was not your typical Draymond ejection. Well, let me rephrase that. This ejection did not start out like most Draymond ejections, because originally it was Andrew Wiggins who got the foul called on him, and then Draymond got his first tech for overreacting to said foul on Wiggins. The second technical came after Draymond overreacted to his first technical, and if you read his lips on the close-up, you can sort of make out that he was hurling some profane language towards the referee. Ironically, Draymond Green actually started walking out of the building before the second tech was even whistled because he already knew it was coming. Wow, Draymond getting ejected? Where have we heard that before? This should not be newsworthy. Draymond getting technicals is like Shaq missing free throws. The real story here relies in the fact that Steph Curry is just simply tired of this behavior. This man is clearly hurt by Draymond's unprofessionalism. And before anyone says that Steph Curry isn't being a good leader by not calming Draymond down ahead of time, Steph Curry is not Draymond's father. He's not here to babysit Draymond Green every time he throws a temper tantrum. And the emotion on Steph's face clearly shows genuine disappointment, as if he probably already tried talking to him many times to not behave in this manner. With that being said, there is fair criticism to say that the Warriors organization, in some shape or form, does enable Draymond's irrationality. They aren't responsible for it, but they do enable it when they turn a blind eye or give him a small slap on the wrist instead of sincerely disciplining him. However, if you want to bring that up, you may as well take it a step further and say that the NBA itself has just been giving Draymond one too many chances. For example, after his WWE antics with Nurkic, yes, Draymond was suspended for that, but he was still allowed to practice with the Warriors, and many people assume that the league purposely left that suspension amount vague so that he could return sooner rather than later. So while he did return after 16 games, which sounds like a lot, but in the context of the NBA putting actual numbers on suspensions, don't forget they gave Ja Morant a 25-game suspension, and they are no stranger to half or full season suspensions if they see fit. So the NBA leaving that specific suspension vague is fair to assume that they didn't really want to rule with an iron fist over Draymond. Now, there is not much of a reason to start playing pin the tail on the donkey here and give specific names on who should be telling Draymond how to act, because if you're really going to play pin the tail on the donkey, the only one you should be pinning that tail on is the man himself, Draymond Green. So why does Draymond act like this? Does he simply not care? Does he care too much? In my honest opinion, Draymond does care, but he cares about the wrong things. So in a way, he doesn't care about the right things. Draymond certainly cares about satisfying his ego and getting instant revenge. He does not care about making team sacrifices and controlling his emotions like an adult. The Warriors did end up winning the game against the Magic, but in the long run, they can't allow Draymond to go unchecked. They are currently 10th in the West and barely hanging on to a play-in tournament spot. Draymond very well can end up being the reason why they do or don't make the play-in tournament this year, and only he has the answer to that question. So let me know what you think of this situation. Should Steph Curry be harder on Draymond? Should the Warriors be harder on Draymond? What should Draymond himself do to control his emotions? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to dunk on that like button and subscribe with notifications turned on. I'm Rebound Rewind, and I'll fast forward to you later.